Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading with a message from Spirit for you. So let's see what we have in store. I'm Ginette Biro. By the way, I'm a medium and a channeler, and thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and let's see what Spirit has in store. We've had a very interesting week so far of events happening. Truths being revealed, all that kind of stuff. But all of these things are asking us to step into our power, step into knowing who we are as a soul on this planet, which helps us find our purpose and passion. And, that often helps make sense of why we're here. So let's see what the cards have to say, or Spirit has to say through the cards today. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it seems like they're really sticking with the theme of building ourselves up, of growing into who we are meant to become. The cards that I got today was the Observer card, followed by Time to Go, followed by Building Blocks. So this is really quite lovely. This is really, yeah, that's fair. My guides are saying this really has to do with the self. So yourself, you, this is all about you. The way you change the world is through you and your perspective and what you do about it. So Observer is asking you, what are you noticing? The term notice what you notice, like actually take time to notice it. Don't just kind of slough it off, bypass it. But this is saying observe. And what it's asking you to observe is triggers, signs, symbols that keep showing up to you, number patterns that you're seeing, things of how the universe is guiding you. The universe is trying to guide in its best way that it can by working with you. But in order for that to happen, we need to really be open to observing those coincidences that are actually synchronistic events to bring something to the forefront for us. And again, that synchronistic thing can be number patterns, which are, say, 1111, which helps us remember that we are really on a new path, starting something new, keep going, like forge forward. Or it may come in the form of triggers. Even those triggers, though, are a blessing because it's shining a light on something that we can, make amends with, come to an understanding with, grow from, and move forward. So observe what around you is trying to get your attention. And then this Time to Go card is all about, well, it's twofold, they're saying. One is time to let go of the things that no longer align in your life. Look at your life alignments from these observations. Look at your life and let the things that no longer apply, past versions of you, worries of the future, let that go. It's not helping you. And the other part of this card is the idea of time to go, like time to get going, moving forward, time to act, time to step up, time to take the next step over that threshold into the direction that you're going. This is really beneficial for you because it leads to this building blocks card. And as you can see in this card, what this lady is standing on is all these little kind of like bricks or building blocks. That's what you are in the process of doing right now, block by block, thing by thing, trigger by trigger, blessing by blessing. You are building this foundation, which will then become pillars, which will then become the framework, which will then become the home or the temple that you build on this planet. And I'm not talking about a physical temple or house. I'm talking about that sense of knowing thyself and taking your stance and your position on this planet as your sovereign being. You have to do that built on strong foundations. So these building blocks are really, the pieces are coming to you as you continue to really observe openly. The pieces are coming to you so that you know what to build from, what the material is, and you go from there. I think this is a beautiful pull. One other thing they're telling me is to remain neutral in your observations where you can. Remain neutral so that you can really allow them the space they need to show you what they need, and then you can choose to react. So instead of shutting something down right away or jumping on something right away, take a moment in either stance or in either situation and pause and then choose the next right step, not getting ahead of yourself. Take the next step and you start there. So I hope that helps. This is a beautiful pull for this morning. And I will be back again tomorrow to round out the weekday before we step into the weekend. Do remember we have a partial lunar eclipse tonight, one of the longest lasting ones in over a century. Very powerful with the the full moon happening as well. Overnight tonight, we'll feel it into tomorrow. These are intense energies, but you can do a lot if you're willing to observe. So work with that lunar energy right now. It is here for you to make the most and become the best version of yourself. So with all that being said, if you're enjoying these videos, please do hit subscribe and like and share. And also, if you're looking for more great stuff, check out the Ginette Biro podcast and also avalonspirit.com. Have a good day, you guys.